We're finally walking up the public entrance, not the back way to the side of the coaster. It's nearly time.
Can't be recording without me. Hiya, guys. We are nearly there.
And we need to say welcome to
Rollercoaster and
Coaster Dad.
hello and welcome to Rollercoaster and
Coaster Dad. And where are we, Baz?
we are at Alpine Coaster, Alpine Coaster, Alpine Coaster, Alpine Coaster. You can see a little bit just over there.
We're going to go and get on it. Let's go. Okay, first things first, no POVs allowed, so we'll have to do off-ride. Baz, we're going in the station.
Oh my god. That's complicated.
Here we are. We're going to do it. We're in this first batch.
Permitted to be used on the ride. You must continue to descend the track. Stopping is not permitted. Ensure you slow before coaster plate. Please rejoin the queue at the end. If you have any questions,
Baz, you've done it. You have ridden.
All three rides on the Alpine Coaster.
So, show us the seat.
So, we've got some nice fundamentals here. You've got this little handle, be a bit tightened up in real life, but just for the show, and then you very awkwardly get in, and then you do the seatbelt up. I can't do it up because
Well, you can if you want, but
no, you can't.
no, it's just twisted, that's all.
It's attached to the seat.
Oh, okay, they've twisted it up somehow, I don't know why.
So no, it's attached to the seat.
Yeah, they've done something weird with that.
So, and then it pulls back to stop. So it's like fully braking. Then it's like,
And that's your meow button, is it?
yeah, it's the and it's the slow.
The slow. You've been on it 3 times, was it good?
It was really good. It was hilarious actually. I went so slow on my first ride. It was like round the helix. I was going do 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 do. I almost fell out because I was going too slow. But no, it was really fun. Really fun.
So get out.
So yeah, you've got 2 seats, 2 seat belts, for the one for the little one for the big one. They actually have a lighting package on the front. You have these little headlights, and on the back, just here, this lights up as well, so you can see. And I guess the visibility here is sometimes going to be a bit interesting, isn't it, Baz?
Yeah, because it's like, look at that cloudiness.
Yeah, there's a little bit of mist up there at the moment.
But we have done a full
You want to keep that, Baz? That's going to be coaster history.
coaster history right here.
So yeah, they give you a wristband. It says the number of runs you've got on it. They tick them off as you go. But shall we move away from the safety announcement and do a little review?
Yeah.
We've done it, dude. We have been on Edinburgh's Alpine Coaster. You've been watching us for, what, 18 months, nearly 2 years as we try and go on this coaster. I'm sorry if there's wind noise. I'm not putting the mics on. You've seen our videos, right? And if you haven't, go and watch them. The mics never work. So, we're just coming real close. Huddle up, huddle up. How was the coaster, Baz?
So good. So good.
It's really, really fun. It's a perfect family ride. It's definitely going to be the best coaster in Scotland. We haven't been to M&D's. We haven't ridden them all. We got spited by the Apple coaster at Cadona's. But I am confident this is the best roller coaster in Scotland.
This is Well, I'm counting this as basically the first proper one.
Well, it's the first proper one that we've had since we've lived here. There used to be big ones. In fact, do you know the coaster at Pleasurewood Hills, the boomerang there, the Vekoma boomerang, that used to be here in Scotland, in Glasgow. That's where it started its life.
Yeah.
But here we are, we're up on the hill. We've just ridden this coaster. Let's give you a little look at how it rolls. And there they are, rolling into the station there. If you look up the hill,
That's a really insane helix.
the helix is lots and lots of fun. You do pull a few G on the helix. That is probably the best bit of the ride. There is one other bit I was surprised to see, and that is these running lights. There's lights on the coasters, Baz.
I kind of knew that there was going to be lights because it might get foggy here.
It does get foggy here, doesn't it? We've been here in some fog.
So, yeah.
You've got running lights on the front and the back for safety, so you can see the coaster coming down. You can also see the person in front of you, so you don't crash into them. The coaster does an interesting thing. I was chatting about the tech. So the first thing it's worth knowing is the brakes don't work on the lift hill, do they?
Well, nothing works on the lift hill.
Yep, the lift hill
Because
disengages.
You just get carried up.
You just get carried up. It's serene. It's got that broken back bit like Wicker Man.
Also, something about the station. So, do you just see up there that red and white bit?
Yeah.
I just saw that come down and put another coaster train on.
Yeah, the coasters are stored in the left-hand side of the station there, little coaster vehicles, and they get taken on and off by little red and black bar. But we might go over and show them that in a minute.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the little drop-down section where it does a little... It just drops you a little bit, doesn't it? Just before the helix up there, there is a little drop-down just before the helix up there. You come around and it just kind of drops you, doesn't it?
When you go down from the lift hill, that first little bit has some sort of brakes.
Yeah, so the brakes will engage straight away at the top of the hill until you let them off. The other interesting thing about the brakes are they engage automatically. If you get to 28 miles an hour, they engage automatically to slow you down. So you need to try and hover around that 27 mile an hour thing so the limit doesn't get you. Also, weirdly, if you brake before the helix, you will end up coming through the helix slightly faster because you won't hit the 28. You could try and hit the 28 just as you're coming off the helix. That would be perfect.
Oh, on the last one I just accelerated.
Full boost.
I was trying to escape from you.
Claire,
Hello.
you checking our views?
Yes.
Tell us a bit more about your experience.
Really good. The first go I took it really slowly. So slowly that when I went around the corner I nearly fell out. It was just do-do-do.
Do-do-do.
So I was slightly embarrassed about the do-do-do. And then the second I managed to go for it a little bit more, but I still braked. And then the third time I thought I was going to come off in that corner because it's too fast.
I enjoyed your speed face. Can you give me your speed face again? That's your speed face. That's Mum's fast face.
Did you see how fast I was going?
You were well ahead of me, so I assumed you'd left me well behind.
Did you see how fast I was going on that first drop though?
Yeah, you were great. Did you hear me come down? Because that lady could. She said yes, I heard you scream on the way down.
The lift hill was a bit noisy, so I couldn't really hear anything.
Oh, they're having fun. That little lad's enjoying it.
I might have a little look at the camera myself. Hello, I'm still here. I loved it. It's a real family ride. It is not too scary. It's not too stressful. So if you're worried about it being stressful, don't worry. It is quite chill, even at maximum speed. And if you want to go a bit slower, you're in control. What you're also in control of is how many rides you get. I said this in our last video, but it's one ride for £7 or 3 rides for £19. That's if you're a single rider. If, however, you need to ride as a 2, because one of you is either under 1.4 meters tall or under, I think it was 9 years of age. If you're under one or other of those, you have to ride with someone else. That means that the cost for the 2 of you together is £14 or 38 for 3 rides. You need to book those in advance on the Midlothian Snow Sports app.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell my parents, but I think I might sneak out to go back on this.
Don't sneak. Don't break the rules. Actually, some people have been breaking the rules slightly already about the cameras on the ride. I've seen some GoPros going around. We didn't use ours. We might have run into somebody who has, but we'll keep that stum. But we also just met another YouTuber, didn't we, Baz?
Yeah, his YouTube channel is called Edinburgh and Beyond.
Yeah, it was Michael from Edinburgh and Beyond, and he's just interviewed us on Edinburgh and Beyond. So if you want to see us, we'll drop the link in the comments down below. Not the comments, the description. We'll put the link in the description. We're not very professional. He's professional. He's got a nice camera.
So just like so to get to this description, just scroll up a bit. Just like go down. Like don't even look at the video. Just like, and there it is.
But yeah, we're on another channel. That's never happened before. So the big summing up. After 2 years, are we happy to have a coaster a short bus ride away from where we live?
Yes.
It's properly amazing to have so much wind here and to go down a coaster that I think, I'm going to go out on a limb here, Baz. I think this roller coaster is not only the only Alpine coaster in Scotland, not only the best coaster in Scotland, I think it's the coaster in the UK that has the best view from the top of the lift hill. And I'm including Hyperia in that. I'm including the big one in that. This coaster has a better view than the big one or Hyperia. It is #1 in my list for coaster views. What do you think, Baz?
So this one's better than the big one or Hyperia?
For the view from the top, when you can see out. I'll show you the low down version. You can see out over the Firth. We have a cloud inversion over the Firth over there. We have Arthur's Seat in the background. We have everything moving around here, and over there it's hard to see, but you can see the Forth bridges. It's an amazing view of an amazing place, and you need to get up here and ride it, don't they?
Yes, it can't, like, the scenic stuff cannot compare to Hyperia seeing Cloud9 Tree.
So yeah, we love it. We're going to come back all the time because it's our local. We've finally got something to do on Rollercoaster Day every year. But we have been, for the last 2 years, up here reviewing this, we have been
Roller Peasant!
Coaster Dad, and we are so happy to be here today. See you in the next one.